the previous Lightforge loot crate return?
That's already in the planning, and it will return in the first half year of the first half of this year. So stay tuned.
Awesome. Excited to hear it. Okay, so this one is something that I've seen suggested since really early. I know it's been all over our suggestion voting channel in Discord. We have a lot of users have picked up the same deviation many times, right? And just lower quality versions of it, or even the same quality. So will we ever be able to fuse those or have any form of fusion gameplay going on?
Yes, we will introduce a corresponding gameplay system in the future where same deviations can be fused. And this one is in the pipeline already, so more details will be shared in our upcoming announcements.
Awesome. Super excited to hear it. I can't wait to share that with everybody. I know people will love it. Okay, next one I have is another one that's kind of plagued the suggestions for a while, or a little bit confusion. A lot of times when you're making a character and designing your character in the character creation interface, that character looks pretty different from how they look in some situations in the open world. Why does this happen, and is there anything we can do about that?
So the feature interface can display a single character with higher detail, while in the open world, the presence of
코마 화면이랑
complex
게임 화면이랑
effects
캐릭터
and
얼굴이
other content
다르다고.
can indeed lead
별걸 다
to a
그러네.
decrease in detail. So for this very specific issue, we will continue to optimize this and plan further iteration in the next version.
Amazing, sweet. I know a lot of people will be happy to hear that and happy to have that resolved.
최적화하고
I saw myself,
있습니다.
in the chat, I managed to pick it out before Aqua
저
even
대답밖에
grabbed
할
it
수
for us.
없지.
Are there any collaboration plans upcoming, and can you share that with us?
I can only share with you the direction, and the answer is yes, there will be, and it will come very soon. But right after the mobile launch, it's because we want all the players who love playing Wonshümann can, get access to this our first collaboration events.
Sweet, super excited to hear it. Glad it's happening. All right, so now moving to a question that's a little bit more of just like, what should I do when things go wrong? And this is true in most scenarios, I think, depending on your answer. But what should I do if I find that I have lost items in the game? They've just vanished from my inventory.
So I think
아이템
not
사라진 거.
limited to this specific issues. So whenever you're encountering any questions inside the game, you can always provide feedback through the customer service in the game. You press ESC, select the feedback and customer support, and choose the type of assistance.
고객센터에
Either it's
문의하라고?
bug report, inventory, misconduct report, or others. And also, you can raise your suggestions on our Coda platform as well if your voices are not heard after you submitted your tickets in the customer service system in the game.
Yeah, I think when you're in game, it's like right here on screen when you hit escape, right where my fingers are. You can find that help and feedback option. And if you need any help navigating those menus or figuring out where you should report something, feel free to join the Discord, ask me, ask another player. They'll be able to give you a little bit more guidance on how to do that as well. So very similar question, but I think a slightly different answer. What should I do if I find my animals, my tamed animals, are suddenly missing?
So if only a few of them are lost, you can retrieve them through the
맞아.
right-click
쟤도
menu.
동물
But
없어졌나 보네.
if all of them they're missing, that's gonna be very awkward. So please contact our in-game customer support service. It's gonna be
고객센터에 문의하라고만 대답하네.
All right,
뭐야?
so yes, there is that extra menu when you right click. So make sure you're checking that and making sure you're looking through all of those to see if you have your tamed animals. So next question, will the mimetic specialization will all of them, the general mimetic specializations, be available in Eternaland ever?
Yeah, we will consider providing the player on internal land with corresponding ways to obtain those and to make it more like easier experience to different ones.
Sweet. Okay. Glad to hear it. So next question that I have for you, Derek.
데렉 표정 점점 썩고 있어.
Increase the build limit for the open world.
So those questions they are
건물 한도
yes,
늘릴
it can be
계획이
very
있나요?
specific. Those questions are collected from the Twitch chat, right?
또 행설수설 시작하네 이 새끼.
So let me read the sheet.
Did we lose you? Did we go too fast?
You got me. No. Let me read quickly because I haven't prepared for that. Oh, okay. I got the answer. Yes, we have a plan in place, but no, there's no definite. There's no like very concrete timeline for that. But if everything goes smoothly, after the mobile launch, we're gonna have a more resources like dev resources to review all of our plans in the pipeline, and then this one's gonna be one of the priority. So we might be able to expand this in this year.
와, 할 수도 있고 안 할 수도 있고
Just no exact
모르겠다
time
그러네.
yet, so I look forward to it for sure. Moving on to the next question, one I see repeated lots of times, very hopeful for. Will cross-region items and characters be possible? Sharing between the different regions in the game.
Currently, this is not possible because servers in different regions are isolated. We're not
다른
able to share the data
서버랑
between different region
캐릭터
servers.
통합은 안 된대.
That's the the rule.
서버끼리밖에 안 된대. 팀이랑
moving on to the next
클라이언트 얘네
is there a
자체 그거랑
possibility for
그 얘기인가
creating a
보다.
scenario which includes all of the maps from all scenarios?
So that's gonna be the new scenario, which is going to happen in July. So that one will
오,
include all the maps.
이번에 새로
We got
나오는
more
게
info
모든
about it
지도
out of him. He
통합하는
said he wasn't gonna give us
시나리오라는데
anything else, but there you go. You just got to ask the right
7월에?
questions.
All right, you got me. Okay, I was just reading the answers. I was like, oh, hey, I can't. Can I say that? But yeah, okay, you got me.
All right. Next one I have for you, second to last.
오,
Unfortunately, we are wrapping up here. Will nightmare difficulty for the silos ever be possible in our PvP scenario?
PVP의 악몽 사일로
It'll be
내달라?
available on the main
언제 가능할까요?
in evolutions called and the
5월 달에?
clash scenarios.
Sweet. So we even got a date. Amazing. Okay, so look forward to
5월
the date. All
달에도
you PvP players,
PVP
glad to hear it. All right,
악몽
unfortunately, like I
사일로
said,
내준대요.
last question of the day, of the evening. Are there any plans for more deviations deviations to be added for players to collect?
Yes, we have plans to introduce new various deviations along with deeper gameplay and mechanics related to them. So it will happen within Q3 this year. So around around that time up period. Yes. So stay tuned.
Amazing. So sometimes between June and September is kind of that Q3 period. So that sounds great to me. But Derek, unfortunately, that wraps up the stream. That is our last question of the day. So thank you so much to everyone who hung out with us and who provided us with questions. I hope we got to a lot of them. And if we weren't able to get to yours, I'm really sorry. Just limited time and limited ability to get to everything. I know there were so many different things in chat. Unfortunately, I see people asking for it. We don't have another code for you. We just have the one that we gave up, or we gave up earlier. I'm sure it's still in chat somewhere. But Derek, do you have any final thoughts before we sign off?
Yes, I gonna look at you guys. Very genuine way. So I know am I in the center? Sammy, I can't see my screen right now.
You're center enough. It's all right.
벌써 끝낼라 그래?
Great. So
별 얘기 안 한 것 같은데?
my huge thanks and appreciation to you guys, because without you, none of this will happen for Once Human, right? And then, as you remember, some of you started the journey with us since day one when we started the closed beta test. So the whole product team, the dev team, even though we have a different team like based in different regions, me here to be the ambassador. Yes, is speaking up on behalf of everyone behind Once Human. I would want to say thank you. Without you, we can't achieve any of this. And we are going to launch our mobile version on April 23rd, which is a very big milestone for us. We really want to make it well, but without all of your feedbacks and your support, we can't improve our product. So it is very important for you, for us, to listen to all of your voices and feedback. So I'm here to admit that, to commit that we will continuously to make our product a better version and up to your expectation. Thank you so much for your time spending with us. I know it's working days, night, and it's pretty late for all of you. So I'm not gonna bother you any longer. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm quite speechless. What happened to me? Yeah, must be been a long time that I haven't spoke to you guys. I was really working hard on the mobile version. Release preparation and online game operation errands. So, but I'll keep up the work, and thank you again. Thank you so much. Thank you.